Hello and welcome to the show called It's the Baseball Trivia Show. I'm your host, Alan Wegener. Well, how's my teams and players and fans? How you all enjoying the baseball season this year out there at the stadium and watching all the great plays and all the calls and all the action there in the baseball stadium there? Well, I hope you're having a good season. Well, we're going to test your knowledge now on how well you know your baseball. Beginning with question number 1. What is the name of the stadium that the Houston Astros play at called? A. Astrosky, B. Welch's Stadium, C. Astrodome, or D. Minute Maid Park? Well, the answer is D. It's called Minute Maid Park. Minute Maid Park opened on April 7th, 2000. Fan capacity of 40,963 fans. It's located in Houston, Texas. And here's a picture of what it looks like today. Question: how big is the batter's box in baseball? A. Any size the home team wants them to be. B. 6 feet. C. 4 feet by 6 feet. Or D. 6 feet by 2 inches. Well, the answer to that one is C. It is 4 feet by 6 feet. Both feet must be inside the batter's box to be a legal play. Question: what team did the famous Roberto Clemente in 1971 play for during the World Series? A. Chicago Cubs, B. San Francisco Giants, C. New York Yankees, or D. Pittsburgh Pirates? Well, the answer is D. It was the Pittsburgh Pirates. Roberto Clemente played for the Pittsburgh Pirates in the 1971 World Series and became a well-known Hispanic player. Question: who was the first black baseball player in Major League Baseball? A. Willie Horton, B. Frank Robinson, C. Hank Aaron, or D. Jackie Robinson? Well, the answer is D. Jackie Robinson. The first black Major League Baseball player was Jackie Robinson, who started with the Brooklyn Dodgers. Question: true or false? Anybody can become an umpire in Major League Baseball. All it takes is a little experience. Well, the answer is false. Anyone who wants to become a Major League Baseball umpire must attend and graduate from a certified umpire school. Here are future umpires working out at umpire school. Question: true or false? A fan can walk or run onto the playing field anytime they feel like it. Well, the answer to that one is false. It is not only against the baseball rules, it is unlawful for any fan to walk or run onto the baseball field anytime they feel like it. Here's an example at demolition night at Comiskey Park, which it was very unlawful. Question: who was the first all-professional Major League Baseball team? A. Boston Pilgrims, B. Brooklyn Dodgers, C. Cincinnati Red Stockings, or D. Chicago Black Sox? Well, the answer is C. It's the Cincinnati Red Stockings. The Cincinnati Red Stockings began in 1869 as a professional baseball team. Name that stadium. Question: what is the name of the team the St. Louis Cardinals play at called? A. Cardinal Stadium, B. St. Louis Park, C. Bird Stadium, or D. Busch Stadium? Well, the answer to that one is D. Busch Stadium. Busch Stadium opened on April 10th, 2006. The capacity is 43,975 fans. The playing field is real grass. Question: true or false? If the game is called because of bad weather, it is a completed game after 5 innings of play. Well, the answer is true. Whichever team is ahead at the end of 5 innings of the completed game automatically wins. Name that player. Question, who is the baseball player shown here in this picture? A. Mickey Mantle, B. Pete Rose, C. Al Kaline, or D. Ken Berry? Well, the answer is C. It's Al Kaline. Al Kaline's full real name is Albert William Kaline. Kaline was an outfielder for the Detroit Tigers. Kaline played for the Detroit Tigers for 22 years. Question, safe or out? The runner on first heads for second. The catcher quickly throws the ball to the ready second baseman. The second baseman tags the runner before he drops the ball after the call made by the umpire. Is the runner safe or out? Well, the runner is still out. Even though the second baseman drops the ball, the runner's still out because the umpire already made the call and the call still stands. Question, safe or out? The batter has a full count on him. The pitcher throws the ball, but hits the batter. Is the batter safe or out? Well, the batter is safe. Not only is the batter safe when the ball hits him, he is directed to first base by the home umpire. If there's a runner on first base, he is allowed to advance to the second base as well. Question, how many players make up the complete team who play for the defense in baseball? A, 4, B, 7, C, 13, or D, 9? Well, the answer to that one is D, 9. There's a total of 9 players who make up the defense side of the playing field in baseball. The next picture shows what the defense position looks like. Question, what is it ruled as? The pitcher throws the ball to the catcher with the man on first. The ball gets past the catcher. What is it ruled as? A, a lousy pitch, B, a nice try, C, a wild pitch, or D, a funny throw? Well, the answer is C, a wild pitch. The pitch that passes by the catcher with a runner on first is called a wild pitch. The runner on base can advance to the next base. Question, how long is a baseball bat in Major League Baseball supposed to be? A, 20 inches, B, 15 inches, C, 42 inches, or D, 50 inches? Well, the answer to that one is C. The next picture shows the legal length of a bat. Bats are usually made out of wood or metal. Professional baseball teams usually use wooden bats. It's time now for a couple brief PSAs or public service announcements. So get yourself a warm cup of coffee or a cold pop from the fridge. And we'll be right back with more of Baseball Trivia Show.
Exhilarating exercise. Competitive excitement. rewarding experiences. Put every member of your family on the fast track with Michigan BMX. Admission's free and equipment affordable. Get the gang together for a fun, wild ride. Get the jump now on a track near you at mibmx.com.
Welcome back to this part of the show called Baseball Trivia Show. What team did the player Rocky Colavito play for? A. Chicago White Sox, B. Minnesota Twins, C. Cleveland Indians, or D. Detroit Tigers? Well, the answer to that one is C. The Cleveland Indians. Rocky Colavito played for the Cleveland Indians. He played for them as his first team from 1955 to 1959. Question: what is a called game? A. Players don't want to play baseball. B. A player who calls in sick. C. When a game is called because of lack of fans. Or D. Any reason an umpire deems necessary. Well, the answer to that one is D. A baseball game can be called for many different reasons, such as the following: rain, a major brawl on the playing field, or any other reason the umpire feels necessary to call the game off. Question: true or false? All foul lines are in fair territory. Well, the answer to that one is true. It is true that all foul lines are located in fair territory. Here's all the pictures of where the foul lines are at. Question: what is a rundown? A. A recap of the game. B. An account of the score. C. A running errand to buy something from the concession stand. Or D. The defense trying to put the runner out caught in between bases. Well, the answer to that one is D. A rundown is the defense trying to put the runner out caught in between bases. Here's a picture of a baseball rundown play. Question: true or false? A strike against the batters when the baseball is butted but goes foul. Well, the answer to that one is true. It is true that if the batter butts the ball foul, it is considered unplayable, but it is a strike. Name that stadium. What is the name of the American League team field that the Seattle Mariners play at called? A. Mariners Stadium. B. Seattle Stadium. C. Safeco Field. Or D. Mariner Field. Well, the answer to that one is C. Safeco Field. Safeco Field opened on July 15th, 1999. Fans capacity 47,116 fans. Name that player. Question. Who did the Major League player Ken Berry play for, and what position did he play at? A. New York Yankees, third base. B. Seattle Mariners, catcher. C. Boston Red Sox, pitcher. Or D. the Chicago White Sox, outfielder. Well, the answer to that one is D. He played for the Chicago White Sox as an outfielder. Ken Berry played for the Chicago White Sox from 1961 to 1970. He played in the outfield. His full real name is Alan Kent Berry. Question, true or false? A banjo player is one who brings his banjo to the field and entertains the fans in the seventh inning stretch. Well, the answer to that one is false. A banjo player is one who does not have a strong hitting experience in his career as a baseball player. Question, what is a bead ball? A ball made up of beans. B, a ball that is thrown at the beans for practice. C, a ball that is placed in a bucket of beans. Or D, a ball that is purposely thrown at the batter by the pitcher. Well, the answer to that one is D. A bead ball is a ball that is purposely thrown at the batter by the pitcher. Question. What is a Lawrence Welk in baseball? A. Music baseball players listen to while in the dugout. B. Another good soft drink at the concession stand. C. A dance the players do. Or D. A 1, 2, 3 double play. Well, the answer to that one is D. A Lawrence Welk is a 1, 2, 3 double play in baseball. A Lawrence Welk play can happen when there are two men on base and the batter hits the ball to the infielder, and the infielder gets to throw the rolling where the runners are all three thrown out in a row. The ball has hit the third baseman, steps on the base, throws it to the second baseman, who throws it to the first baseman. That's normally called a 1 and a 2 and a 3. Question, true or false? A no-hitter is when a batter can't hit the broadside of the barn. Well, the answer to that one is false. A no-hitter is when the pitcher has pitched 9 innings, not allowing a single hit by the offensive team. Here are 3 pitchers who have pitched no-hitters in their careers and who they did it against. Sandy Koufax, June 30th, 1962. Dodgers versus Phillies. Dodgers won 3-0. David Cone, New York Yankees versus Montreal Expos. Yankees won 6-0. Mark Burley, Chicago White Sox. Sox versus Tampa Bay Rays. Sox won 5-0. Question. What is an extra inning? A. Innings players are forced to play more baseball on demand. B. Extra time players need to play for more pay. C. Extra time players need to hang around the ballpark. Or D. Teams play extra innings to break a tie after the 9th inning. Well, the answer to that one, baseball fans, is D. its teams play extra innings to break a tie after the ninth inning. American League's longest innings has been Chicago White Sox versus Milwaukee Brewers, 25 innings long, 8 hours, 10 minutes, March 8th, 1984. Sox 7, Brewers 6. And the National League's longest game played in Major League Baseball was the San Francisco Giants versus New York Mets, 7 hours, 23 minutes, 23 innings. Giants 8, Mets 6. Question, true or false? Umpires don't have to have good eyesight to be a Major League Baseball umpire. Well, the answer to that one is false. Umpires have to have 20/20 vision with their eyesight. Major League Baseball umpires also have to attend and graduate from a certified umpire school to be an umpire. Here are some pictures of the umpires getting a workout at umpire school. Right now, it's time for a brief PSA or a public service announcement. So get yourself another warm cup of coffee or a cold pop from the fridge, and we'll be right back with the rest of Baseball Trivia Show.
All right, everyone.
Can we get it quiet on set?
I need track 3 cued and audio ready. Camera 3
On preview and ready to fade.
and we're ready to roll in 5, 4, 3.
2, 1. Music in and fade camera 3.
Welcome to the GRTV studio. In this studio, Grand Rapids Community Media Center members have the ability to bring their experiences to life. If you have a hobby, skill, or experience you want to share,
This is the perfect venue for you to showcase your talents and ideas.
whether it's a talk show,
That's illegal. You have to keep that in mind. You really shouldn't say things like that on television. All right.
A talent show or a sitcom.
potential writers, directors, actors, or just techies. This is the perfect place for you to hone your skills. Here are the next dates for the available classes. For more information, check us out on our website at www.grcmc.org or stop in at 711 Bridge Street for a personal tour of the facility. Hope to see you there.
Fade to black and music out. All right, that's a wrap, everybody.
Welcome back to the last part of the show called Baseball Trivia Show. Question, true or false? Math and science has nothing to do with baseball. Well, the answer is false. There is math and science in every aspect with baseball. Again, with the aspect of science, many things affect the game of baseball. The weather report forecasting a rainstorm. which would affect how far the baseball can be hit. Or the science of biology that includes physical injuries. Another science has come along with these physical injuries as well. Sports medicine. The rain could cause a game to be canceled and rescheduled. The wind can determine how far that baseball can fly or not fly. And those injuries can mean one thing: whether or not the team can make it all the way to the World Series. Then there is the mathematics side of baseball. From keeping score to keeping stats on each player of the team. And knowing how to run the scoreboard. Mathematics does have a great influence on baseball. Here in the next few pictures are some great plays in baseball. Well, how'd my TV audience out there do for today's baseball trivia quiz show? I hope you learned something from these questions, and I hope your team's doing all right this year. And hey, at least you're enjoying baseball and the weather out there at the stadiums. Whatever team you is your favorite team, go out, cheer them on, root for your team players, support your team, and until next time. I hope you all have a good baseball season, and I'm your host, Alan Wegener.